Hi friends, it's always great to be with you. Let me share some excerpts from a thought-provoking piece that ties in with Sunday's reading about the call of Samuel and Martin Luther King Day. It's called The Dangers of Going to Church. About Samuel's calling, well, Samuel was used to hanging around the church, and the word of the Lord was rare in those days. People were safe from any disruptive, challenging words of God. People could show up at the temple now and then, go through a few rituals, put a $5 in the plate, and feel better about themselves. That was all their religious lives were all about. And into this situation of settled, silent religion, one night, little Samuel hears his name called, and his life is changed. The Lord calls and Samuel says, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." And that's like so many other Bible stories. People on predictable, conventional paths, moving along only to be disrupted by the intrusive Word of God, only to hear their names called and to have their world rocked. This year, I begin my 13th year as a chapel on a university campus, the writer says. It says, I have received at least half a dozen calls from parents, many of them quite angry with me, which say, hey, I sent my child to Duke to be whatever, and you've turned them into a religious fanatic. What do they mean by religious fanatic? Oh, they're going with the Catholics to Haiti for the summer, or similar things. Martin Luther King loved to tell his story. He didn't want to be a national civil rights leader. Well, he did, and he came home late one night, tired and frightened, and the phone rang, and an angry voice on the other end said, "We're gonna get you, N-word." Then he said it was like a voice from God. Martin, do what's right. You stand up for justice. You be my drum ranger for righteousness. I'll be with you. Martin had heard his name called by God. He knew what God wanted for him. His life was forever changed, and through his life, used so well by God, was the world changed. That happened in church. Could happen to you. Be careful. Great to be with you, friends. Stay healthy. God bless you.